Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So in this video we're going to read lesson 26 to 29. So we start with lesson 26. And this is like continuation of the explanation on the rules of idgham, idhar, ikhfa and iqlab. So the circumstance for doing those rules will be the nun sakin or tanwin and whatever letter that comes after them. So in previous lesson 25, we talked about the tanwin and the letters that come after them. So here we'll be focusing on nun sakin and the letters that comes after it. The letter that comes after it. So here in this first example, there's nun sakin and mim. So in previous lesson we talked about tanwin when mim comes after it. Mim is one of the hurufu idgham. There are 6 of them and they are together in the word yarmalun. Yarmalun. So ya, ro, yar, mim, ma, lam, then wa, yarmalun, then nun. So and we said those 6 letters, we now split them into 2 groups. The lam and ra in one group where we don't stress the idgham. It will be bigoi rigonna. It's not going to involve the nasal cavity. And the second group is where we have the nun, the waw, the nun, waw, mim, and ya. So those 4 letters, those ones are the ones we really stress. So and here, if you look at the nun sakin here, there's mim after it. So it is idgham bigunna. Mimma in, and we also try to remember the long madu sign that is on the top of the alif. So it means we have to do 5 units elongation. Mimma in, mimithlihi, mimithlihi. We do not hear the nun sakin at all because with idgham. Mim mithlihi wa im min shay'in. Min, here we are hearing the sound of nun sakin because there's no idgham letter after the nun sakin here. The shin is one of the hurufu ikhfa. So we said that if you take out all the 6 letters of idgham from the 28 letters of Arabic letters, and you take out the ba, which is for iqlab, and you also take out the 6 letters for idhar, amza, ha, kho, ain, ghoin, and ha. So if you take out those 6, the rest of the letters will be for ikhfa. So which shin is among. So you just do like dragging and you position your mouth getting ready to pronounce the letter that comes after the nun sakin or tanwin. Is the same rule. Wa im min shay'in milladunhu. Because lam is one of the hurufu idgham. So we are doing idgham here. Milladunhu. So insertion of nun into the lam. Milladunhu. Lam yakullahu. But we also said that lam and ra, we do not stress them when we pronounce when we do the idgham. Lam yakullahu. Lam yakullahu. Allam yarahu. Mirabbika. Mirabbika. Marrahima. Arrahu. Kurabbi. Kurabbi. And here we pay attention to the sukun on the lam, and also remembering the fact that whenever you have a shadda, the letter is double. The first of the letter has sukun and the second of the letter has whatever haraka you have on that letter. So we know this is sukun. That means there's another sukun, raw sukun. So 2 sukuns meeting. There's no way you can pronounce those 2 sukuns together. So you pronounce this second sukun, you leave out the first sukun. Qurabbi, Qurabbi. Barrafa, Barrafa. So this one shared that the sukun and the ra fatha. Barrafa. Abidumma idgham. Tanwin, domatain, and mim. Abidumma. Abatum. Sukun, sukun. Abatum. Wajatum. Wajabtum, sukun, sukun. Wa atahum, wa in untum, wa in untum. So nun sakin ain. This is one of the hurufu idhar. So that's why we have to do clear pronunciation of the nun sakin. So if it is nun sakin or tanwin and you have one of the hurufu idhar, amza, ain, goin, ha, ha, ho, after the nun sakin or tanwin, you do clear pronunciation of the tanwin or the nun sakin. Wa in utum, kita, sukun, sukun, kita, sukun, sukun. Warkab ma'ana, sukun, 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 sukun. Warkab ma'ana. All right, so we go on to lesson 27 now. Habba wa nabata, sukun, the alif, and sukun, the first wa. Habba wa nabata, imana wa qalu, sukun, the first wa, sukun. Ilahun wahid. If we stopping on this, we give the dal sukun. Dal is one of the hurufu qalqala. Ilahun wahid. If we are not, we do the tanwin. Ilahun wahidun. Waliyan wala nasira. Waliyan wala nasira, sukun, sukun. Malun wala banuna, malun wala banun. So we give this nun sukun, but because of this wa, we need to do elongation. So you learn about that later. They call that aridul sukun. You give it sukun. So but you do the elongation because of the sabab, the sign of madu that is here. Malun wala banun. Yawma idhin wajifa. Yawma idhin wajifa. Yawma idhin wajifatun. Afaman wa'adna. So afaman idgham, nun sakin and wa. Afaman wa'adna. Sharron yarahu. Sharron yarahu, reverse doma. Khayron yarahu. Wailu yawmaidhin. Yawmaidhin yasduru. Yawmaidhin yasdur. Dafiqin yakhruj. Dafiqin yakhruj. So the whichever one you recite depends on if you are reading in the Quran, you are stopping on the letter, or you are reading on. So you are stopping, you need to give it kasra. You need to give it sukun. So when you give it sukun, you have to be mindful of the kind of letter it is. It's one of the hurufu qalqala, so you have to do the qalqala echo. Dafiqin yakhruj. But if you are reading on, Dafiqin yakhruju. Ayyasha'a, or you're stopping, you give the Hamza sukun and you do a slight twitch. Aisha. And don't forget the nun sakin here and the ya, which is idgham. That's why you don't say an yasha, an yasha. So Aisha. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ. You need to be careful not to do twitch for ain. You only do twitch for Hamza, not ain. And you try not to pronounce it like it has fatha on it. It has sukun. So if you make it full, then you are giving it fatha. So you have to do it like halfway because it's sukun that it has on it. فَمَنْ يَعْمَلْ. Not ya'mal. Faman and not faman ya'mal because it's not it's not fatha. Faman ya'mal yansurkum yansurkum. I said yang. If I start with the nun sakin, the first one here, there's a ya after it. That rule is, I don't know if you remember, idgham. So ya after nun and idgham bigunna. This you want you stress. Now we have another nun sakin, and the letter that comes after it is sod. That sod is one of the hurufu ikhfa. So we have to do ikhfa there. That's why it's yang. Now for ikhfa as well, I think the letters are split as well. So you'll be mindful of when it's sod, when it's zo, when it's to. It will really be very useful if you can go on to websites that has rules of tajweed. Inshallah, at the end of these lessons, we'll paste one of the